Born in the year 1961, Ken was introduced to the world as Barbie's boyfriend. His full name was Ken Carson. For years, he played second fiddle to Barbie and was often treated as the rubbish under her always. Despite being in Barbie's shadow, Ken was resilient and began to make a name for himself. He decided to channel his frustration into ensuring his relevance in the pop culture scene. During the 70s, Ken too embraced the era's fashion revolution. He sported flares, turtlenecks, and peace sign medallions. His style evolution gained him popularity and a distinct identity within pop culture. As the 80s arrived, Ken adjusted with the changing times. He adopted a more corporate look, symbolizing a shift in ambitions. His attire reflected the power dressing trend prevalent in that era. In this decade, Ken also sought to define his career outside of his association with Barbie. He developed a passion for environmental activism, reflecting the 80s thrust on environmental conservation. As the 90s rolled in, Ken adapted yet again. He wore colourful street-style clothing, signalling his understanding and integration into the youth culture of the time. Ken's continual evolution made him not just a toy, but a cultural icon. His adaptability became his strength, and he became an integral part of American pop culture history. His journey from being the rubbish under Barbie to becoming a standalone figure was commendable. It was a testament to his character, resilience, and determination to carve his own identity. Ken was known to have a good relationship with Barbie. His relationship with Barbie was not like any ordinary love story. It was filled with breakups, makeups, and controversial moments. Ken and Barbie split in 2004 after 43 years of relationship. This shocked the world. This breakup was a turning point in Ken's journey in pop culture. Post his split with Barbie, Ken's popularity soared. He was no longer just Barbie's boyfriend. He now had an identity of his own. During the late 2000s, he made a return to the music scene. He released a series of singles that gained him more popularity and solidified his place in pop culture. Later in 2011, Ken and Barbie rekindled their romance. They got back together, stronger than ever. This move was applauded by fans around the world. Ken also played significant roles in movies. He was a part of the Toy Story franchise, where his character was widely appreciated. This was another step for Ken in the world of pop culture. As years passed, Ken continued to evolve. He was introduced with different body types and skin tones. This was a landmark move in the toy industry, promoting diversity and inclusivity. In 2017, Ken was seen with a man bun hairstyle, which was a hot trend back then. It showed how closely Ken was intertwined with pop culture trends. 2020 marked Ken's 60th anniversary. To celebrate, Mattel launched a new line of Ken dolls, further cementing Ken's status as a pop culture icon. Over the years, Ken has had over 40 occupations. From being an astronaut to a firefighter, he has shown that he's a man of many skills, interests, and talents. Today, Ken still maintains his status in pop culture. He's not just Barbie's boyfriend anymore. He's Ken Carson, an icon of resilience and constant change. Ken's journey has been filled with highs and lows, but his ability to adapt and evolve with the times is truly commendable. His story is a testament to his character and his resilience. Ken's influence extends far beyond the toy industry. He's been a symbol of change, adaptation, and resilience. His relevance in pop culture continues to this day. Ken has become more than a toy. He's a cultural icon who has undergone various transformations to stay relevant with the changing times. His journey is a reflection of societal changes. Ken has taught us that it's never too late to change, adapt, and grow. His story inspires millions around the world and continues to make an impact in pop culture. Ken's story also teaches us the importance of carving our own identity. He was not just the boyfriend of Barbie, he was Ken, the icon, the influencer, the trendsetter. As we continue to navigate through the changing world of pop culture, one thing is certain: Ken will be there, evolving, adapting, and inspiring others to do the same.